Alright, so in this video, we're going to be testing the Tier 8 battlecruiser, the Drake, for Caldari. It's pretty much a tank, a slow-moving tank, a shield tank. And yeah, let's do that now with some expert missions. And we'll see how it goes. I'm currently Tier 8 and almost Tier 9. And basically, that's how I've been making money, is just running missions and making drakes, selling drakes on the market, and rinsing and repeating.
Warp drive active.
And you see here, I'm using the Mark V adaptive invulnerability field, as well as the Mark VII reactive shield. And those together make a pretty strong tank as long as you keep the capacitor running. And that's what this medium battery is for. So you get a couple free boosts out of the large shield booster before it kills the cap. Alright, so we're here. We're going to lock everything and kill from big to small in orbit around 20 to 25. And boost the damage as often as we can. And this ship pretty much chews them up pretty fast, so. You can also run a similar fitting with torpedoes or the Rapids. This is just plain medium missile launchers. The reason I run these is because they have a larger range, out to 44. And if you get some faster battle cruisers, they'll actually outrun you, and they'll stay just out of your range and annoy you. So I run the slower launching regular missiles, but it's easier to reach out there and kill someone, or kill these NPCs, I should say. Because it's annoying when they outrun you. Very annoying. And basically, you're just playing the capacitor and shield management game. I usually run my capacitor down to about 30%, 40%, and then use the battery when I can to get some free boosts. And just keep the damage boost going, obviously. The biggest thing is not to forget the booster being left on. Alright, so now it's time to get some free shield boosts. I usually pay for the first one out of the capacitor. Wait till it gets about halfway, like here, and then start the battery. Just let that cycle. And the battery just stopped. I'm gonna start the damage boost. And I'll run this shield booster down to about 40% probably. Yeah, that's good. Once you get down to the last two ships, you can pretty much just sit there and regen some capacitor. Now we're just gonna save the battery and save the capacitor, let it regen a little bit. That should be enough for this wave. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll use the damage boost. And we might use the battery now too. Why not? But yeah, you're not going to win any races with the Drake, but it is quite the tank. As long as you keep the capacitor in it, which is hard with the large shield booster. So you just got to manage the capacitor and keep everything cycled and stop it when you need to. That's pretty much it. This is currently the final beta, and they're going for about a billion ISK. So it's hard to say what they'll be in release, but right now everything's inflated in the beta because of the bounty bonuses and everything else going on. Time for some damage boost. There we go. And the reason with these missions you go from small to big is because in this setup the small guys always web you. So if you have to warp out, you gotta kill those guys anyway, or else it'll take forever to warp. Especially as the ship you fly gets bigger. Do some free boosts, shield boosts. And with this fit right now, the webs are just because I had them. You could use a medium Nosferatu if you wanted, but they're really expensive right now. So, and that's basically just for PvP or if a frigate gets really close to you. Alright, so we'll run this down to like 40 or 30. Yeah, the biggest thing we're getting ready for the Drake is train up your shield skills, train up the battle cruiser command all the way if you can to 5, and obviously you want your medium missile torpedo skill going as high as you can get it. In the beta, obviously you can't judge by this because everything's given out, but the setup right now I have, these two are maxed out and the others are to 4 and 3 to upgrade on the operation. I also have the shield, the 2 shields going, and the last expert level going. Oh, damage time. Ooh, free boost. Between this and the Caracal Sniper, I think I would like the Sniper for PvP because range is king in PvP. So, but for PvE stuff, this thing's sweet. You just set it and forget it almost. You kind of have to check on it. You can't just really forget it. But if you want better damage boost, you could run 2 of these, 2 of the ballistic controls. But then you'd have to give up either the battery or some of your tank. And I like having the battery for a little kick of capacity. It's fun. Like for this situation here, when you're getting low on both shield and capacitor. So I'll probably pay for 1 boost out of the capacitor when we get closer to the cooldown here. I do see some guys and gals fitting micro warp drives and afterburners, but that burns so much capacitor that it kind of defeats the purpose in my opinion. But alright, let's do some boosts. Yeah, it's a fun little ship to fly around. Hopefully they won't be so expensive in release, but I like it. Between this and the Caracal, I would pick both, because I feel the Caracal would be better for solo PvP, but the Drake would probably only be good in group PvP. The command modules aren't really getting used right now, so I can't tell you how much they help. But for missioning and general flying around, thumbs up. The rest of this I'll just be watching chat. So if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, let me know, and I'll answer your questions there. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. There's one mission down. One down, plenty to go.